Ladies and gentlemen, Ringout podcast up in here. I go by the name of Papa Jr. The Royal Mother Rumble is right around the corner, man. All you gotta do is spin the block and we there, man. Fucking what? 24 hours? No, man, less than that. 23 hours. Wait, even less than that. Because it's a fucking 6 p.m. Eastern time. Fucking love. It's gonna be early. We're gonna have a great time. I'll be here doing a watch along. In this video, I'm giving out my predictions, man. I'm gonna do the best I can. Not all my best, whatever. Had a long day. That's here, near, or there. I was supposed to do a SmackDown watch along, but I got things to do, so I'd rather do this right now. I got personal things. That's why I can't do a watch along for SmackDown, but I'll definitely do a watch along for the Royal Rumble. 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday. My favorite time of the year, the Royal Rumble. A lot of things can happen, surprises. Over the years, we got a little disappointed, because during the Vince administration, the later times, bro, it's just like he gave up. He didn't give a shit. It was just a money grab, and that's it. 2020 was fire before the pandemic happened. But 2020, that one was fire. 2021, 2022. 2021? Bro, that shit is, I don't even remember that one. Yeah, we were still in the pandemic. In front of, was it the Thunderdome? Man, that shit didn't feel the same, man. That didn't feel the same at all. 2022, we had fans. 2023, last year. Who won last year? Oh, Cody. Oh, it's back to back. 2023 and Cody 2024. Then 2024, he finished his story. But it's 2025, bro. Anything goes. Cody's champion right now. Gunther, world heavyweight champion right now. A lot of things can happen. It is very unpredictable, this Royal Rumble, and I am excited. That is the best part of pro wrestling, man. That is the best part of pro wrestling. We don't know what to expect. Surprises, there's some surprises we expect to be there. Now that we have that, WWE has that agreement with TNA now. The whole wrestling community, they expect Joe Hendry to make his Royal Rumble appearance. Why not, man? Dude deserves it, bro. Dude went viral the past 2 years, especially last year. The whole world was going crazy. Say his name, man. You know what I mean. And all that good stuff. Once that fucking theme song hits, oh, he's gonna get that pop, man. In that stadium, 65K people in there, bro. Indianapolis is gonna be on fire. I can't wait. Who else? We'll talk about it once we go to each card. We got 4 matches in a 3-hour show because both Rumbles will be like an hour plus. Fantastic. And we got 2 other matches as well. We got the tag team, the WWE Tag Team Championships, DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, 2 out of 3 falls. And also we got the ladder match for the WWE Undisputed Championship and the Winged Eagle belt. But they're gonna get rid of that soon. So it was fun while it lasts. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. Then we got the men's match and the women's match. I think I already said that, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna waste your time. Let's get to the predictions. Let's get it. And first, I'm gonna go by the order I believe it's gonna go. Like, come on, it has to go in this order. And we're gonna start the night off with the women's match. It can't be the men's. It cannot be the men's because I don't know, whatever. It's the men's match. Come on, bro. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Don't be surprised when we get a 2-night Royal Rumble. All right? Do not be surprised, which I'm not a fan of. I don't like Sunday pay-per-views. I despise them. I really do. But don't be surprised when we get a 2-night Royal Rumble. I get it. Night 1 for the ladies to main event, and night 2 for the men's to main event. But this women's division that we're having right now, bro, is stacked as a mofo. So I am excited. I'm looking forward to it. But you can't, come on. Oh, equality. I get it. But it's just like, if it's a need for it, then yes. If there's no need for it, then don't waste time on it because then people will be like disappointed. It'll be a letdown. Don't just do it just the sake of doing it. I'm just being real. But if it calls for it, then do it. But I see it happening. 2-night Royal Rumble. We have a 2-night. Come We got a 2 night Emma. No, I'm not gonna talk about. I was gonna say 2 night SummerSlam. Out. That's a conversation for a different day, because I'm not happy about that. But this is the Royal Rumble, man. Women's Royal Rumble. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait. Charlotte Flair is gonna make her return there, of course. I mean, come on, they teased it so many times. They showed it on they had a graphic picture on Twitter with her picture on it. She's gonna be there definitely, so that's no surprise. Becky Lynch, she's gonna be there definitely. I don't know if there was a graphic for her there. There was in the news, not in the news, in the Twitter spaces, that there were people saying that Jordan Grace is gonna be there, and Jordan Grace pulled up something saying that she was gonna celebrate her mother's 50th birthday in Atlanta or something like that. Could be fake, man. Could be fake. I don't know. With these wrestlers, they can be creative to keep kayfabe alive, which is I love. I do love it. But we did see Jordan Grace last year, and she did great, man. She did great. She did fantastic. I enjoyed her in the Royal Rumble last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. She was the Knockouts champion at that time. And she might make another appearance this year, man. Who knows? Don't know if she's trolling us. Maybe she's being serious that she won't be there. Let's see. Hey, when it comes to exciting times like this, wrestlers, whatever they say, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Whatever, depending on what it is. Asuka's been gone for a long time. Don't know if she's healthy or not. I haven't seen anything on the Twitter spaces saying that she is healthy. Maybe they want to keep it on the down low. Maybe she can make a return. And I know about the situation that she was going through. I'm gonna talk about that on a new series that I'm about to start soon. Wrestling My Ex, or Wrestle My Ex. I'm still on the name. Wrestle My Ex, which means that I'm gonna be talking about the news that happened throughout the week on Twitter, everything that has broken, every situation that has happened with the wrestlers and stuff like that. And Asuka was a big story. It was a big news that it was very unfortunate, the fact that we got sick ass fans out there. But back to the women's match. We're gonna talk about that. Let me see if I do it this Sunday. Charlotte Flair. Whatchamacallit? Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Roxanne Perez. I could see her coming in as well. She has been making some cameos. Not cameos, but cameos, like she was on Raw, sitting ringside during Bayley's matches. They got beef between each other. Maybe some NXTs as well, man. Maybe Julia will come up, show off a little bit, give her the grand stage of how it feels like to be in the main roster. You know, what else? What kind of surprise? We'll probably see some legends. I won't be surprised if we see Michelle McCool or something like that. AJ Lee. A lot of people talking about AJ Lee due to the fact that CM Punk. There's a video circling around on Twitter saying that there's a big surprise coming and he can't say who it is. Just because it's CM Punk, people assume already it's AJ Lee. There's people making videos about AJ Lee. They go, oh, she might be coming up. Hey, I won't be mad either. Maybe it is her. Maybe it's not. It could be somebody else that is, a surprise. Nikki Bella, I could see that as well because there are news there that she's making an in-ring return. So I could see Nikki Bella in the Royal Rumble. But AJ Lee, definitely. Oh, I can't say definitely. Take it with a grain of salt as well, man. But definitely, I would love to see that. That'll be great. That'll get a huge pop. And there's another. And CM Punk said that she's at home watching Larry. Like, yeah, whatever to say to cover, make people. Oh, it's not AJ Lee anymore. Hey, keeping it kayfabe, bro. That's the love of pro wrestling. That's how you have fun. Troll the fans, but in a good way. Make us think, make us speculate, make us like, oh, we love surprises. That's what I love about the Royal Rumble, surprises. Anyways, I do have a winner in mind. I do have a dark horse in mind. If that's the right term, like a wild card. Maybe if it's not the person that I believe is gonna win, it could be this person. Um, my winner that I would like for this person to win, Io Sky. Io Sky. She deserves that type of moment, that Royal Rumble moment. To be honest, um, very well deserved. There was a few matches that she had, in the past, recently for the World Championship against Liv. She lost that one Saturday night's main event in December. Then she got put into the Intercontinental Championship tournament due to the fact that Kairi Sane got injured. So she replaced Kairi Sane, Io Sky. She lost that tournament, you know. But at the same time, like ever since Damage Control, Damage Control is not the same Damage Control as it once was. Like it really isn't. And Io Sky, she's top tier. She is top tier. Like a lot of people may not see her as an elite. To me, she's an elite wrestler in the women's division. She really is. People will say Sasha's not there no more. Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Bailey. You know, to me, Io Sky, she deserves it very well. Go on to WrestleMania. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, that would be amazing. If not, Io Sky versus Tiffany Stratton. But I don't think if Io Sky wins, she won't pick Tiffany Stratton because there's somebody else waiting for Tiffany Stratton. If you know, you know. But I'll get into that. I'll tell you why in a few. My dark horse. A lot of people are saying Bianca Belair because of the teases that she has had with Rhea Ripley. You know, the stare downs that she has had during War Games times in November. You know, that segment in the locker room or backstage or something, they were both arguing to each other about Bianca was like that she's the leader of the team and all that. You know, they had that. It got a little tense there between the both. There was some, and there were also a few little teases before that. So people are going along with that. Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley for WrestleMania, which I won't be mad at as well. Is she my dark horse? Yes, she is. She is my dark horse, Bianca Belair. Io Sky, my winner. My wild card, Bianca Belair. Now, whoever wins the Royal Rumble is going to face Rhea Ripley. And the reason why I say that is because, not saying there's news out there or there's rumors out there, but this is from my point of view. Charlotte Flair. Every time she's in the hiatus, she's gone for a long time. She always comes back and she gets what she wants. She's always get thrown back into the title picture. Always, no matter what. And to me, that's bullshit. But what the fuck? Charlotte could go. She's a great wrestler. But I hope the booking is better than what she has gotten before, man. Because the booking for her is just like they always throw her through the fucking championship picture. Like it's mandatory. Like she can't, like they don't know how to book her outside of the championship picture. Same thing as Becky Lynch. You know? But Charlotte Flair. I see Charlotte Flair winning the Elimination Chamber. And she gets Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. That's the match I feel like management wants. I feel like that's the match the community wants. Do I want that? Not really. But I won't be mad at it. Because that's where I see it going. Come on, it's two blondes. Like, freaking A. Am I wrong? That's what I see. Oh, two blondes, Charlotte Flair, boom, boom. But I know they're gonna give out a banger match. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. I know they will. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'd rather have Charlotte Flair win the Elimination Chamber, go through some adversity, go through some struggle, you know, work her way, you know, to that title picture. Make us believe that okay, she earns it because Triple H is gonna have tournaments after the Royal Rumble. He's gonna have tournaments. to see who will qualify for the elimination chamber for the men and the women. So put Charlotte in that elimination chamber tournament. Make her qualify for that match. You know, and hey, if she wins, she wins, and I won't be mad at it, man. I won't be mad at it. Book it like that. At least do it like that. Don't just throw her. Okay, she's the fucking opponent just because. Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. So that's my picks. Io Sky winning, dark horse, wild card, whatever you want to call it. Bianca Belair. That's what I'm gonna go with. Tag Team Championship. 2 out of 3 falls. DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. I know for a fact this match is gonna be a fucking banger because DIY, those are Triple H's guys, man, and Motor City Machine Guns, they really have to show themselves in front of 65,000 motherfucking screaming cocksuckers. Now, you guys are not cocksuckers. This is how I speak. I'm from New York. This is how it is over here. But I'm gonna try to, clean it up, trying to filter my, my language a little bit. But there's gonna be a lot of screaming heads out there, man. 65K, you gotta show out. And I know for a fact these 4 men, they're gonna show out. These are 4 great wrestlers, and they know each other very well. I don't know about Ciampa if they know, Motor City Machine Guns, but Johnny knows them very well. And I know Motor City Machine Guns. If you know Motor City Machine Guns TNA days, bro, hey, if you know, you know, man. If you just seen them for the first time in WWE, and from what you've seen so far, hey, they're legit. I just wish WWE really promoted them, give them a video package before they debut, so people could see what are they looking forward to. You feel me? And get excited about who are these 2 guys? Where they coming from? Where they came from? Where they coming from? Oh, look how they move. Look at the matches. And now that they got that agreement with TNA, hey, you could, in that TNA library, show a little bit of this, a little bit of that about Motor City Machine Guns, what they have been through, all the championships they have won. Hey, that'd be fucking great. But these 2 teams, man, 2 out of 3 falls, they're gonna go ham, bro. It's not gonna be a 2-0 victory. It's not gonna be a 2-0 victory. I haven't seen it in a long time. Don't remember the last time that happened. It's gonna be a 1-1 and a 1. It's gonna be 2 out of 3 falls, Each team is gonna have a fall. And I hope they get time. Come on, you got 4 matches. And I know it's gonna be a 3-hour show, so they're gonna have some time. Do not rush this shit. Do not rush they already got a pin for it. It's only been 5 minutes. No, we don't want that shit. Hell no. Give us a fucking good match. Build it up and make it intense and make it exciting. Oh, we don't know who's gonna win. But for my pick for this match, DIY will retain. They just got those titles back, man. And I'm enjoying DIY as a heel team. For real. And this is a stage that Ciampa and Johnny, they deserve it. In front of this huge crowd. They very, very well deserve it. You can't just give it to the newcomers just right away just because they're newcomers. They're they're the baby face. Fuck that. No. DIY needs to retain the WWE Tag Team Champions. Seriously. I'm going for DIY. That's my pick. I'm gonna repeat it again. Women's match, I got Io winning. Wild card, Bianca Belair. In this tag team match, I got DIY versus Motor. I got DIY retaining. These 2 teams, they're gonna put on a show. I can't wait. It's gonna be a banger. Can't wait. Next match. Ooh. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in that ladder match for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Both Undisputed Championship belt and the Winged Eagle belt. They're hanging on that fucking clothing rack, hanging in there. Ladder match, man. This is gonna be fun. They're gonna fucking murder each other with those. Oh my God. When I see a ladder match with Cody in it, I think of the match that he had with Sammy Guevara in AEW. Was that 3 years ago? 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Those were his final 3 years ago. Those were his final, like I think, few weeks of Cody Rhodes, before he left, and came back to WWE. So yeah, man, that was a fucking fantastic spot. If you know what I'm talking about, yeah, go look it up, man. If you don't know what I'm talking, if you know what I'm talking about, man, that shit was amazing. I seen it a few times. I saw it live. I watched that match live, and I saw a few clips, here and there, sort of a few times. It's just an amazing spot. Can we see that, in this match? Because KO could do it. Why not? Mocking the RKO from the top rope, or Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, they go at it. I know that. And Cody's down. Kevin Owens, he's almost at the top, reaching for the belt, and out of nowhere, RKO out of nowhere from the top of the ladder. You imagine that? RKO making his return. He could still come to the Rumble. But Randy Orton out of nowhere. RKO, that's not my prediction, but you imagine though. Imagine that. That would be amazing. But with the Sami Zayn segment that he and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn had 2 weeks ago, Kevin Owens talking about that Sami Zayn will have his back just like I'm gonna have his back at the Royal Rumble, because Kevin Owens wants Sami Zayn to win the Royal Rumble so they could face each other for the championship at WrestleMania, main event. Would that happen? To be honest, I don't think so. I don't think that will happen, because Sami Zayn, he's too much of a good scout, man. He's too much of a good boy. He's a good guy. He's that type of guy. He's a good guy. And I just don't see him helping Kevin Owens, and that's going to be turning into a feud between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn going into WrestleMania. They may have maybe 1 or 2 matches before that, and they may have a fucking street fight or some shit like that at WrestleMania between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, because this is the blow off between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. This is the last match between the both. Seriously. And my winner for this match, Cody Rhodes retaining. Cody Rhodes is retaining the championship. He will retire he will leave with both belts, but he will retire the Winged Eagle belt, which is to be honest, it was a replica. It wasn't the real deal, but it was fun to watch. It was fun to see it on TV all these weeks. And yeah, man. Sami Zayn will appear, thinking twice, but he might fuck over Kevin Owens and help out Cody Rhodes. Make it up to Cody Rhodes after what he did to him on Raw. Maybe Sami Zayn will pop up on SmackDown tonight. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch because I gotta do something during that show. Hope you guys enjoy it, but I won't be doing a watch along. Probably by the time you see this prediction, it'll be Saturday, the Royal Rumble. Getting ready for the Royal Rumble. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Like I said, Sami Zayn might show up, making it up for Cody Rhodes, and yeah, man, maybe fuck over Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens can't believe it, and then from there, Cody Rhodes retaining the championship. That's my pick. That's all I got for this match. I'm ready for the last match, which is the men's Royal Rumble match. This is gonna be a fun match. We got some elite players in this match. We got John Cena. We got Roman Reigns. We got Seth or freaking Rollins. I can't believe I said that. I don't like saying freaking Rollins, but fuck it. That fucking Rollins. We got Drew McIntyre. We got Sami Zayn. We got we got Fatu. We got Braun Breaker. Even though I'm not a fan of champions being in the Royal Rumble, if you're already a champion, you should not be in the Royal Rumble. Just like Lyra Valkyria is in the women's Royal Rumble, because she declared, and I didn't like that. I don't like champions being in the Royal Rumble, but whatever. It is what it is. Because those spots could be taken for somebody else or some more surprises, But let's see. Am I missing somebody else? CM Punk. Oh. It's unpredictable. And that is a fantastic thing because that makes it more fun. We don't know what's gonna happen. Joe Hendry, he will show up. I said it in my my other video. I don't know which one was in my Raw Aftermath. Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler making an appearance at the Royal Rumble, but that's not happening. But I suggested that because that can have an excuse for Joe Hendry to lose in the Royal Rumble. Nick Nemeth fucking him over, and then they have a reason. They have a reason for them to have a rematch for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship in the next pay-per-view, whenever that is and whatever that is. And that would be cool, man. But I don't see that happening. But that's just an idea that I threw out there. Jey Uso. Don't sleep on Jey Uso. That's not my pick, but don't sleep on Jey Uso. Why? Jey Uso. He was mentioning that on this past Monday Night Raw, and they had he had that segment with Gunther. Gunther's telling Jey Uso that he beat him twice for the IC Championship, and then he beat him for the third time at Saturday Night's main event last Saturday for the World Heavyweight Champion. Then Uso came out. Jey Uso came out this past Monday, yeeting with everybody. He came out with Quavo. He's a rapper. Maybe I don't know. Now y'all know. And he said it. Yo, he didn't win, but I know I could beat him. I know I could beat Gunther. It's like they keep pushing that. They keep showing this. They keep telling him, like, he keeps saying this, And Jey Uso, he's so over with the fans, man. And he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. He's so over with the fans, bro. The fans love him so much that he can win the Royal Rumble. That's why I said, do not sleep on Jey Uso, man. Don't sleep on him. He can win the Royal Rumble. That will be a super mega pop. Imagine him in the last four. Him, CM Punk, Cena, and Roman Reigns. Who are they going to cheer for? The whole 65,000 is going to cheer for Jey Uso. The whole Twitter community, fucking social media community is going to cheer for Jey Uso. Oh, Jey got a chance. Jey got a chance. He's going to win. He's going to win. Oh, my God. Imagine him throwing out all those three men and he's the last man standing. And then fuck around, The Rock comes out. Number 31. Oh, my God. I'm fantasy booking right now. The Rock coming out number 31. Why he's number 31? Because he's the fucking one of the board of directors. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Board members. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. And he's the fucking Rock. He's the final boss. And that's a true final boss right there. You went through 29 other men, and now you gotta face the final boss. And Jey Uso still wins the match by throwing out The Rock over the top rope. The fans will lose their fucking minds, man. Even people that might now don't like Jey Uso or might not like Jey Uso, but they will see the fans going crazy. And they will be like, yo, you gotta do an audible. The fans are going nuts. They're losing their fucking minds. I may not like Jey Uso, but look at the fans. They're going crazy. The fans, this is what they want. This is a story that we have right now. Jey Uso throws The Rock over the top rope. He went through 30 men. Not really, but you know what I mean. Jey Uso going on to main event WrestleMania. Main event Jey Uso going on to WrestleMania. And then you have Gunther in the skybox. And you have Cody Rhodes on the other side in another skybox. Spotlights on both men holding their championships. And Jey Uso looking at both. He don't know who to pick. And he looks at Gunther. Points at Gunther. Points at the WrestleMania sign. I want you. I can beat you. That's a great story right there. But Jey Uso's not my pick. Hey, you gotta love pro wrestling, man. You gotta love pro wrestling, bro. Seriously. My pick for to win the Royal Rumble, CM Punk. CM Punk. Maybe they had that promo segment between Punk and Cody Rhodes just to throw you off, and Punk saying, "Oh, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win." Remember, Seth, he's gonna fuck over CM Punk. He said, "I'm gonna crush his dreams. I don't give a shit, no matter what it takes." He ain't going to WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre, he got his own mission as well. He wants to win the Royal Rumble, but he doesn't want Roman to win the Royal Rumble. He doesn't want Roman to have that championship. No. But I feel like Punk is my pick. Because there are rumors that they're saying that they want Punk to have the championship. And I mean, Punk never had his WrestleMania moment last year due to injury. The only moment that he had was scoring over Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest cashed in, and Drew McIntyre losing the championship in like 1 minute. That was one Punk moment at WrestleMania last year. But I'm going with Punk. Punk winning the Royal Rumble. Is it too easy? Who's my black card? Who's my wild card? My black horse, my dark horse. Man, I really like that Jey Uso idea that I put out. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought about this, man. Who is my dark horse? Remember, The Rock on NXT, he said, "Yo, motherfuckers better shut the fuck up and enjoy the ride that The Rock is gonna give him, because we didn't get shit on Raw on Netflix. We didn't get nothing." Is The Rock gonna be Rock is gonna be in WrestleMania. It's fucking Las Vegas, bro. Rock is gonna be my dark horse, my black card, my wild card, winning the Royal Rumble, and gonna face Cody Rhodes, man. That feud is gonna spark again, man. Despite the fact that they were buddy and all that shit on Raw on Netflix, which everybody hated. I didn't like that. I didn't like that either. But they were buddy. Bro, we gotta go back to that Final Balls heel Rock, man. Rock. Cody, championship. Let's go. People want Cena. I don't see Cena winning the championship, the Royal Rumble. I see Cena maybe winning the Elimination Chamber, or like I mentioned on my Raw Aftermath. By the way, that is gonna be my last Raw Aftermath. I have a lot going on in my personal life, my job, my house, stuff like that. I don't have no time. It's like I be having little energy. Very low energy when I do those Raw Aftermaths, and it's just not gonna work for me. So all I'm gonna do is just do SmackDown watch-alongs, except for this one tonight, and PLEs, man. Anything that happened on Raw, I'll put it in my new series that I'm gonna do, Wrestling My Ex, or Wrestle My Ex, which is I'm attacking my ex account, seeing what I've saved, and all the news that broke throughout the week. Talk about it in a video. So anything major that happened on Raw, I will put it into that. So that would be cool. But I said something on the Raw Aftermath. Cena not winning the Royal Rumble due to the fact Logan Paul also is going to be at the Royal Rumble. Logan Paul could be eliminated by who? By Cena, maybe. By John Cena, and then Logan Paul could fuck over John Cena, and because of Logan Paul, John Cena would not. I mean, I did pick John Cena to be in the Final Four, but still, Logan Paul could come back from the back, make a sneak run and shit, and eliminate Cena from the Royal Rumble, and there's a feud right there. Not right away, but there's something going on between the both men. He has a reason to hate Logan Paul now. They got beef. You cost me the Royal Rumble, you cocksucker. But that's fine. We got the Elimination Chamber coming up. I'll win the Elimination Chamber. He could win the Elimination Chamber. Can he? I see John Cena winning the Elimination Chamber. I see that. And yeah, I see that. But I also said Cody, Logan Paul. And he could pin Logan Paul right there in that match. Logan Paul could be in the Elimination Chamber as well. They could be the final two. Boom, boom. Cena wins. Go wants to face Gunther for the championship. Because if Punk wins, he's going to face Cody, like he said. Rock wins, he's going to face Cody. That leaves Gunther out. Cena taking on Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Could he get number 17? I don't know. It can happen. Let's see. But that is my pick. I love that Jey Uso idea. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person that thought about that. But Jey Uso winning the championship, the Royal Rumble, do not sleep on Jey Uso. That's a huge story. That's a mega story right there on their fucking hands, bro. The fans will go fucking nuts. They will yeet all over the motherfucking place, bro. Social media will go bananas, man. Seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ringout Podcast. I go by the name of Papo Jr. This is the Royal Rumble predictions and thoughts and predictions. The preview as well. Whatever you want to fucking call it. This is the video before the Royal Rumble. We are less than 23 hours away. I cannot wait. SmackDown about to start in a few. I gotta go ready and do what I gotta do. So there will be no SmackDown watch along. I'll be back with that next Friday, definitely. And yeah, man. Appreciate everybody. And without further ado, hope y'all see that tomorrow. Watch along. Ringout Podcast. I'm here for the Royal Rumble. I'm going to be here. If you like and subscribe, if you enjoyed this video, you made it this far. I appreciate you if you made it this far. I did a scheduled post. I'm gonna be live. I'm here. Join me. Appreciate you. Let's have fun. I'm gonna have a drink here. We're gonna feel nice. I hope everybody get their drinks there. It's Saturday, man. Ain't nobody working. But if you do, go get your money, man. Go get your money. Without further ado,
goodbye and good night, bang.
my love.